Like Chris was just saying, we're kind of waiting for that fall weather, but that doesn't mean that some people are not already thinking about winter.
Right, winter is coming, and everyone wants to know what to expect this winter. New at 6, Matt Gray is here to talk about how La Niña is coming back for another year.
Yeah, that's right. It's always the time of year where everybody's like, hey, how much snow we're going to get? How much snow we're going to get? And La Niña, that's the one where, well, it gives some expectations, right? Well, La Niña never left us this summer, and the Climate Prediction Center says there's about a 90+% chance for it to continue into this winter. Now, that would be 3 La Niña winters in a row. Let's do a refresher first. The La Niña phase of the Southern Oscillation climate cycle, well, what it does for us is it stacks the deck for cooler, wetter winters in the northwest, dry weather in the southwest and the southeast, wetter in the northeast, cold in the northern plains, and more violent storms and tornadoes in the south. Now, back-to-back La Niña years, they're pretty common. We just had that. And in the past century, that second year was almost guaranteed to be snowy, or at least an average year. But fast forward here to the 21st century, it hasn't really been the same. 2 below average years for snow, including last year in Spokane, out of those 5 opportunities. So it might no longer be a guarantee. You get to a triple dip La Niña, like what we're going to see this year, 3 in a row. That picture even gets a little cloudier. In the past 122 years, there are only 4 winters that were a triple dip La Niña, as we're calling it. 2 of them had average snowfall. 2 were not really snowy at all back in the 1910s, and only 1 year out of these 4 were significantly cooler than your average winter. So overall, there's not too much that we can take away from this. Now, look, regardless of how this year goes, we better be getting used to more La Niñas. I know avid skiers should be happy about that. A new study from the University of Washington says that La Niña is becoming more common and that human-forced climate change is likely a factor in that. Now, you can read why those scientists were actually surprised by the results right now on KXLY.com.